Al-Asad airbase, a key military installation in western Iraq, was hit by a barrage of rockets from an undisclosed location. The attack has left U.S. forces and regional allies grappling with heightened security concerns. This incident serves as a stark reminder of the volatile nature of the region and the ever-present risks faced by U.S. personnel. Al-Asad has previously been targeted, notably during the Iranian missile strikes in retaliation for the killing of Qasem Soleimani in 2020. The attack underscores the vulnerability of U.S. assets and the willingness of hostile actors to challenge American presence. World leaders have expressed deep concern, recognizing the potential for the situation to spiral out of control. As investigations continue, the world watches, hoping for a de-escalation of violence and a return to diplomacy. Reports emerged of U.S. military personnel sustaining injuries in the immediate aftermath of the attack. Initial assessments suggest that several service members received medical treatment for injuries ranging from minor to serious. Medical teams on the ground worked tirelessly to assess the condition of the injured and provide immediate medical attention. As medical teams tended to the wounded, a comprehensive damage assessment got underway at Al-Asad Air Base. Military engineers and explosives experts meticulously combed through the site, searching for unexploded ordnance and assessing the structural integrity of buildings. The Pentagon faces mounting pressure to provide answers about the attack and its implications for U.S. military presence in the region. The attack on Al-Asad unfolded against a backdrop of heightened tensions in the Middle East. The region has been on edge, with a series of incidents threatening to ignite a wider conflagration. The ongoing conflict in neighboring Syria has created a power vacuum exploited by various actors, including Iran-backed militias and terrorist groups. The Syrian conflict has spilled over into Iraq, exacerbating existing sectarian tensions. The complex relationship between the United States and Iran has further fueled tensions. The attack on al-Assad must be viewed within this broader context of regional instability and heightened U.S.-Iran tensions. The international community is watching closely, urging all parties to exercise restraint and avoid actions that could lead to a wider conflict. The U.S. government swiftly condemned the attack on Al-Asad Air Base, vowing to hold those responsible accountable. President Biden affirmed the U.S. commitment to protecting its personnel and interests in the region. The U.S. military increased its force posture, deploying additional troops and military assets to bolster security. The Biden administration emphasized its commitment to de-escalation and a diplomatic solution to the crisis. U.S. allies in the region, including Israel and Saudi Arabia, have expressed solidarity with the U.S. and condemned the attack. The administration's response will be closely scrutinized, as it will set the tone for U.S. policy in the region for years to come. While no group has officially claimed responsibility, U.S. officials have pointed to Iran-backed militia groups operating in Iraq. These groups have a history of targeting U.S. and coalition forces and have been responsible for numerous rocket attacks on the U.S. Embassy in Baghdad. The U.S. assertion of Iranian involvement is based on intelligence assessments and the modus operandi of the attack. The timing of the attack, shortly after the anniversary of Qasem Soleimani's killing, suggests it may have been a message to the Biden administration. Iran has denied any involvement, but the U.S. accusations have raised concerns about potential escalation. The Biden administration is still gathering evidence and consulting with allies before deciding on a response. The possibility of Iranian involvement poses a significant challenge for the Biden administration, complicating efforts to revive the Iran nuclear deal. As the dust settles at Al-Asad Air Base, the future remains uncertain. The incident has cast a long shadow over the already volatile Middle East, raising fears of further escalation. The Biden administration faces the task of balancing its commitment to protecting U.S. personnel with the need to prevent a catastrophic war with Iran. The attack on Al-Assad highlights the fragility of peace and the persistent threat of violence in the Middle East. The international community has a crucial role in urging restraint, promoting dialogue, and working towards a peaceful resolution. The attack on Al-Assad is a defining moment for the Biden administration's Middle East policy. The world watches and waits, hoping for a de-escalation of tensions and a return to diplomacy.